Hi guys, so it's Candy with A1 Express. So I'm going to talk about starting your own rental car business without using Turo. Or you could dibble and dabble with Turo a little if you would like. But my preference is to do it all yourself. To get all of the revenue yourself without using a middle party. It's nothing that is unachievable. So I've done it. I started with Turo and I'm on my own now. So I've been in the industry, car rental industry now for 2 years altogether. Previously I was a social worker. Then I started with Airbnbs. I still do that a little, not as much. So that's a little bit of my background. So my last actual employment was with the Child Support Enforcement Office in Hampton, Virginia. So that was my last job, 9 to 5, or 9 to 6, or 9 to 7. So I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and here I am. And also, I owned a med spa called Candy Coated Med Spa in Newport News. So that's a little bit of my background. Back to the car industry. So I wanted to do something that was remote, not a lot of hands-on and dealing with people. I got tired of actually face-to-face everyday life with people. So I wanted to be home more. I wanted something that was basically automated, which would be car rentals and Airbnb. So that worked best for me. I'm in my mid-40s, 46 years old, and I want to be home. I want to travel more, but be home, if that makes sense. But I just don't like dealing with people like that. Customer service it isn't for me. So long story short, I started with Turo over 2 years ago. I had more bad experiences than good experiences, honestly. And it just drew me away from wanting to deal. I can't say those particular types of people that are on Turo, but just, that experience of having bad experiences and then a third party is taking my money. It didn't sit right with me. So I slowly got away from Turo. The first thing that you would need to do, get a business location. The second thing, of course, a business phone number, a business email. So not hotgirl27@gmail. No. A actual business email. A business phone number, for that location. Or if you get one of these companies that have business numbers, but you may not have an actual office at the time, which I would say is needed. It looks more professional. But I have another video where I teach you how to avoid rental costs and getting a business location as well. So we'll talk more about that in another video. So, you'll do these things, of course, after you have established your LLC, your EIN, all the basics. I won't get into that. That's a whole nother ball game. But after you've done those things, come up with your name, you want to get into doing your website, all of those things. Need to gas up. So once all of that is done, you want to have a business office, maybe not, business phone number, email, get your business cards out there with your business name on it, that you pick way beforehand. And the main key to starting your own rental car business, the main key is Google. You have to be listed on Google. It's a must. It's imperative. You have to do it. if you want to be successful in this business or any business, Google is key. When someone is searching for something, they're on their cell phone and they go to Google. That's the first thing that comes up. Whatever you're looking for. If I'm looking to get my nails done, Google. I need a car, Google. Anything that you're looking for, everything is on Google. That's number one. That's the key. That's what you need to get started. To get listed on Google, you just need a legitimate address, phone number. It can be your cell. They don't have issues with that. But again, you just want a professional outlook profile of your business. So once you're on Google, you will get a bunch of calls. I mean, a bunch. And you can actually look at the analytics and you can see who looked you up, or not who looked you up, but how many people have looked you up, how many people have called your business number, just how many people have been searching. So when I look at mine for A1 Express right now, it's over, and I really started getting into Google, posting pictures, getting more reviews, since I had left Turo alone. Google will verify the information, so whatever address you're using, they may send a validation code for you to enter back in after you've signed up. So that may take up to 7 days. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Like I said, I've had a couple of businesses and have gone through these steps to verify the actual business address. So after you validate the information for Google, you're up, you're live, you're running, and everyone can search and find you for their needs on Google. So Google is a must. And that's the key. That's the key to getting started in the game. And you just want to just build more off of that Google listing. Make sure your pictures are looking good. I do professional photos. I'll get models and influencers, things like that, to promote the business on Google. It just looks much better than just regular basic pictures with your cell phone. So that, and have some great looking cars. And if people contact you through Google, try to keep up with your response rate. So when you have calls coming in, when they actually click the call button on Google, you want to respond, because your response rate, it shows up there, and customers look at that. And of course, your reviews, you want great reviews, and respond to reviews. So whether it's a good or a bad one, you do want to respond. And your responses should always be on a positive note, whether they're giving you constructive criticism, whether they're just being a butt. You just want to respond professionally.